Hey y'all, happy Monday. I'm so sorry I wasn't here for Work It Wednesday. One thing to remind everybody is to try to be as consistent as they can in their business. And for me, my video for training last week was pushed off to the side. I had other things going on. I've started a new job, along with I also got sick. But what happens in that situation when you are overwhelmed? Well, you have to prioritize what you want to be consistent with. One thing I did from the beginning of my Scentsy business is that I've always been consistent with at least posting in my VIP page, along with now trying to incorporate with my personal and my business page, along with the other platforms. And it does seem overwhelming. But when you plan your week or your day, maybe you know that you're starting to not feel good and you're like, you know what, let's go ahead and come up with some content, or let's go ahead and grab some pictures I've already used, even with the same wording, and get them posted and scheduled. If you are not scheduling out your posts for your VIP group, then you really need to do that, because it saves time and it also saves you from not being consistent. You are showing up every single day for your business, even if you're there or not. The other thing, your website works for you 24/7. What does that mean? That means that it doesn't matter if you are there or not. The website is always available. Make sure that you are posting your link. If you have a party started, or you have a host who is almost so close, like they're getting so close to actually opening the reward. I'm sorry about that. I had a phone call come in that I had to take. But if you have a host who is so close to opening up the rewards, have her share the link in your VIP or on your personal page. Or you share it for her and say, hey, let's get her to open up her rewards. It provides a group community thing that we're helping everybody else. And everybody likes to be involved. So involve your customers. Ask them to post. Say, hey guys, I'm struggling today. Post all your Scentsy stuff. You don't even have to tell them you're struggling. Let's not do the struggling thing. We want to try to be as positive as we can. One way to do that is to incorporate your customers' orders. So if they're ordering a certain bundle, have them post the bundle either when they receive it, or take a screenshot of the order itself. Now make sure that you are not sharing customers' names, addresses, or credit card numbers, any of that crazy stuff, because you don't want to have more issues. The other thing, being consistent also means, what are you posting outside of Scentsy? Are you being really political? Now, I hate to say this, but as a business owner, you do not want to pick sides. Now, I'm not saying that you need to go against your moral thread or anything else, but you need to not pick sides. You really need to be Switzerland. And the reason I say that is because every single person has an opinion, and you're not always going to have the same opinion as they do. And the best way is to not cause conflict. Now, if there is an issue that comes up that is directly related to you and you feel like you need to post it, just remember that you always want to try to give it a positive spin. Everybody is going through something in their life. And sometimes just posting that, you know what, today was just a bad day and I feel like I'm in a bad mood and I really want someone to cheer me up. Share a funny story with me. You don't have to go into the drama on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Find a best friend. Find somebody to be able to confide in. Find a Scentsy sister or brother that will help you get through the rough and rocky parts. If Scentsy is your downfall and what you are frustrated with, make sure that you're reaching out to your upline, to your sponsor, or you can reach out to me. Make sure that you understand that not every business goes 100% the way you want it to. But this business can be 100% of your income. So try and take a moment and think about, what is the priority in your business? What do you want to focus on most? Make sure that your posts or your activities or any of your live videos always have a purpose. Make sure that your purpose coincides with what you're able to do. If you, like me, planned on doing lives every single day in June and then came across a really tough part, which we all have, and I did, and then I got sick and it was horrible and I felt bad. But you know what? Doesn't mean that I can't start back up again and I can't start doing it every single day. Or I change it and say, you know what, I'm going to do it in July, and then I'm going to get my team involved. So create something for your team to also get out of their comfort zone. One thing I'm doing with my team, which they don't even know yet, but they'll get to see it on here, is I'm going to be doing the live 1 time a day in July. And I will even give them prompts of different activities to do or things to talk about. It always can vary. This is the same thing I did for the last 2 years, and it's always been successful because they finally realized that they can do this. It is something they can do and can accomplish. And then, of course, I always give rewards to the ones who actually complete this task. So think about it. Think long-term and short-term. I know sometimes that's hard, but what is your long-term goal? What is your priority in your business? Then break it down. You can actually schedule up to 2 months in advance through Facebook. Did you know that? So that means if you start now, you can go ahead and start planning your July. You can start planning all the stuff that's going to be consistently there. Your catalog is there every single day for 6 months. You do not have to have an LTO. And if we do have something that's being released or a limited time offer, that is something you can sprinkle in on top. So just make sure that you are being consistent in your business as much as you can, and give yourself grace for the days that you're sick or you're not able to, or have a backup plan in place. Pulling out old content that is still going to be something that is relevant to your customers now, because you may have gotten 2 or 3 new customers and they may not have seen the post you did on June 1st, May 1st, April 1st. You can still pull that content back out and show them the different things that Scentsy has to offer. I hope that you enjoyed this little training today. I do appreciate you guys showing up and being on my channel. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And always comment below if there's a training that you would like, or maybe a warmer you want to see. Comment below and I will try to get that video uploaded for you as soon as possible. I hope you guys have an amazing and wonderful Monday. I love you all, and I'll talk to you guys soon.